beanie on, I'd have said the same shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
He speaks my mindset from a different body. I'm sitting there, I ain't got nothing to say. Because he got it. He understands what the fuck happened.
I seen it. I was there.
I was the king of the trunk. I was the king of the out the trunk for years.
Yes, sir.
That's what Eazy followed me around to all the swap meets and Rhodium swap meet and Mr. Kim at the Compton swap meet and all the other folks. I didn't want a record deal, but I had to take one because I had 3 other cats that had no money. When I got signed to CBS, my manager told me, "Man, don't take that deal. Don't take that deal. You're already making money." But I got a house. I got a car. Okay, I was nigga rich before I made a record. Okay,
nigga rich, right?
I was nigga rich before I made a record. So nigga rich is when you got more money. You got a house and a car and $2 or $3 in the bank. I was already nigga rich before I made my first record. I had a nightclub at 22. So I didn't have the same urgency as my 3 partners did.
Right.
So, and that was the big fight. Well, you already got a house, you already got a car, whoop, 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 whoop. So I was kind of forced into taking the record deal. Not really forced, but kind of coerced into taking the record deal for their benefit so they can come up, and they spent the money there in 3 weeks. Wow. I'll never forget that shit.
Wow.
So
message.
As we sit here now, and because when I was selling records out the trunk, I made my most money.
Message.
I ain't never got it. I was signed to CBS in 1987. They gave us $100,000. I ain't never got a royalty check from the motherfuckers. I ain't never seen my name on the check from them again. That's 1987, we made Wrapped in Romance. I ain't never seen my name on another check from them again. Okay? Never. Since that day. They gave us 1 check. I did get a publishing check about a year or 2 after the record came out, but that's because I owned all my publishing.
Message.
Okay? Other than that, no.
That's because I owned all my publishing.
I owned all my publishing.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't get a quarter after that. But again, when I was hustling in the streets with dope tracks and Z-Rocks and all those other labels I had, going to Cletus, VIP, Magic Disc, and dealing with Cletus and out the trunk and shipping records overseas, I had stacks of money. I didn't want to go to the club.
See,
because it was nobody between me and my money but the mailman. I go to UPS. It was heavy. Records was heavy. I go to UPS. They're my ass in line, packaging records up. As soon as I had the shipping label, they would FedEx me my money. It wasn't no Cash App back then. They had to I'm saying they would overnight my money in a FedEx thing. Okay, the little envelopes. Okay, so this was the difference. And even when I didn't have my own product, I knew how to maneuver with other companies to go sell records overseas. Because when you had a physical product, it always had a value. It's like pressing your own money. When you have any kind of physical product, whether it's a t-shirt, a record, a cassette, a CD, whatever, it's like pressing your own money. If you take a raw product, convert it to something of value. Okay, you buy something for $1, you buy a glob of vinyl for a nickel, you press it, put a label on it. Now that same glob of vinyl is worth $1.50, $2. Okay, that's coming up from the dirt. Mm-hmm. You put a sleeve on it, you put a label on it, put a sleeve on it, take it to a store, it's worth $3. Okay, you put more than one song on it, it's worth $5. Okay, so every time you do something to it, the value goes up. The same glob of clay, the same nickel glob of vinyl. Whether you put one song on there, it's worth $1.50. Yes, you put 5 songs on there, 10 songs on there, it's worth $5. Okay, and that was, and even here it ain't got to be your product. Sometimes you just knew somebody needed some stuff, and they just put 50 cents on each unit, but you selling them 10,000 units.
Right, and now they can virtually do that.
They can do that.
They can, with a click of a button, they can do what we had to go through so much to get them pressed up, to get them CDs pressed up, to get the artwork pressed up. Now you can do all that Photoshop.
And your back don't hurt no more.
Done. Yeah. You ain't carrying
You
nothing.
ain't carrying shit. Your neck might hurt from doing this shit all night, but your back don't hurt.
You see how easier it is. You see, it's so much better geared for the new frontier for people to be owners. They just have to not be afraid of hard work and wearing more hats.
But here's the crazy part, Bishop. Nobody tells you no anymore. Nobody tells you no.
Right?
Nobody tells you no. It's like it's like playing baseball.
Block all the people that disagree with you.
You block all the right. It's like playing baseball and you're a kid. Nobody keeps score. Everybody win.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is make some bullshit. Whatever, it could be some whack shit, but just put it up there and just put it out there. And 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna listen to it, and you'll get a tenth of a penny, enough time to get you a deposit. Okay.
Right.
And at some point in time, it may stop coming in, but you just make some more bullshit, and don't fuck around there, and go viral on some real disrespectful shit.
Yes,
you'll be hot for about 5 weeks, get a lot of internet buzz, and you out of here. Okay,
yeah.
If you show something, you put your dick out, you're gonna make a whole lot of money. Pull any body part out, titty, dick, or pussy, you finna get paid. Anyway, folks.
Was that a commercial?
I'm not promoting anything.
Was that a warning?
I'm saying that's the shortcut to success in the new era.
Yeah.
And anybody don't like you is a hater. Therefore, you get action to blocking them.
Mm-hmm.
They get canceled. That's I was telling a buddy of mine today. Canceling is the new fucking bullying. People talk all that shit about bullying, but canceling is reverse bullying. As free as we are in this country, I can't say certain shit, whether it's right or wrong. I can't speak my mind totally on this network. We all know certain words we cannot say.
Mm-hmm.
So as free as we are, if we want to keep this channel up and running, I have to be conscious of what I'm saying, mind what I'm saying, and if I have an opinion, keep it to your goddamn self.
That's wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it to your goddamn self.
That's being wise.
And keep making videos. All right. We're looking good. Yeah. We had an hour 22, Doc.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
How are we looking on the monitor over there? Are we flowing?
Yeah, we good. Yeah, everything's looking good on my end, man.
No, I changed the feed. I flipped the feed up, and I see we good over here. I will make sure on your side.
We're looking good, man. Before we go, maybe we can get Bishop Lamont's top 5 DOA. Can you just give us your top 5 DOA?
Oh man, Dylon.
Damn, you took my joke, homie. I use that all the time.
But I'm gonna be my number one. I'm gonna say this for MCs, for artists out there. If you are not your own number one on your top 10 list, top 5 list, then your mind ain't even in the right mindset. You have to see yourself as number one, even greater than your favorite idol. Because I promise you this, when you get into this business, a lot of your favorite cats, you might be sorry you met them. Sometimes you shouldn't meet your heroes. Sometimes you realize the things you believed in, they weren't true.
Wait. Yeah. You're right. If you knew some of the people
Lord Jesus,
that you thought you were so proud of, so enamored by, or so into,
listen to their music.
Listen to their music and realize that motherfucker feet stink. God damn.
Oh man, many things even worse that can't be fixed. Yes.
That nigga rude. That nigga fucked up. Oh my God. And you'd be surprised, man. I met people I thought was the shit, like, damn, that nigga ain't shit.
No, and it's all smoke and mirrors. So I just say that you have to have a respect and a faith in yourself, and you can't let people project their fears on you or try to limit you and hold you back. Because again, like I gotta say, shouts out to LeVar Burton, because reading Rainbow is still everything to me. Because
in the sky,
I can go twice as high. You understand? Come on,
guys, everybody, take a look.
I keep giving you the game. And you can go anywhere with applying your mind, the knowledge, and the things that you believe. With God, nothing takes no time. Miracles don't need no time. With that belief, with that faith, you ain't got to get all extra religious. But in the understanding of the power of I am, and willing things in the spirit of God, and doing things the right way, nothing is impossible. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, don't get intimidated and believe in what you see. They need new souls all the time to keep that working. They need you more than you need them. And once you see where you stand in your own value, then you can really be successful. So that's what I keep preaching. I keep showing, no matter what you have to sacrifice, no matter how many jobs you have to pay for your own art, that's what you do. That's what I do. If I'm going to work for myself, if I'm going to do it the way it needs to, whatever, how many, 4 or 5 jobs like a Jamaican, but I'm going to do what my vision and what my heart tells me to do. And that's what I'm going to see manifested to my last breath. And so you can do the same thing and even greater. You're supposed to stand on the backs and shoulders of those that come before you. Real talk. No, no height. That's just what I believe through and through. Yeah.
You know,
I love it. I love how you sprinkle your message in with a lot of 90s TV and movie pop references. So
bang,
I love
bang.
it.
That's where we come from.
All that shit. Message. Everything.
Message. Come on. That was Keenan's best thing, man. Everything Keenan did, Robert Townsend did, but that message, that thing right there just stuck with me, and it's so necessary to keep pointing that out to people in a fun way. Can we highlight the truth that people need to receive? It ain't got to be awkward. It ain't got to be annoying. Make it fun, but keep hitting them with the holy water. Keep hitting them with the knowledge, because the times ahead, the times ahead are going to be even darker, man. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Bishop Lamont, y'all.
Lord Jesus.
Thanks, man. I got to go to Lonzo. I got a 7:30 appointment, but you want to let us know what's next for Bishop Lamont and where we can find you?
He got to get back to his family, man. I'm glad he came through. He dropped so many jewels. I don't want to fuck it up.
Man.
Okay.
He just dropped so many jewels. I'm gonna put a clasp on this thing and wear it around my damn neck. Okay.
And let's do
I hope
part
you do
2.
The same thing.
Let's do part 2.
Please come back. Please come back, Bishop. That would be an honor.
Hey, folks, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you for having
I know
me.
we had a couple of little minor glitches, but we got it worked out. My man showed up like he said. Give me some love, baby.
Holy water.
He was late, but he was here.
Yeah, I was getting through this rain.
All the way.
I was getting through this rain. Old man driving. I gotta make sure I ain't going.
He gotta make sure he get there and get his ass back home.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, folks, Dusty, much love to you. I'm gonna wrap the show up right quick.
Peace, all right?
All right, now, peace. Chat room, much love to you. Everybody that dropped something in the chat room, thank you very much. We appreciate everybody that comes in and watches the show. Anybody that drops the something in the chat, in the chat, special chat, whatever, the super chat. Extra love from me and Dusty. I guess much love to you, Bishop Lamont.
Thank you, brother.
You know what? You said something earlier that was it was talking about unions and things of that nature.
Yes.
This morning, 8 o'clock this morning, I was on a massive Zoom call with the OGs of East Coast hip hop: Curtis Blow, KRS-One, Chuck D, MC Light, and a few other people. And we are in the process of making that happen. Okay, we are working with SAG-AFTRA to get hip hop recognized, DJs recognized, hip hop artists recognized as union qualified individuals.
I love
it. Makes no sense for us to be working, getting paid, but not having any representation.
Right.
You got if your girl ain't got a job, you ain't got no health care.
Right.
You got to marry somebody with a job.
Right.
You got to marry somebody with a job to get health care. Okay.
Right.
So it's all good, folks. We are the GodFather. I'm sorry, the forefathers of East Coast and West Coast are working for the next generation of hip hop to do their best to put them up on all the advantages of being a part of a union. With health care, dental care, your kids get get dental care. Because as we get old, we're gonna need that shit.
Message.
My man Chris Tex says he got his AARP card. Much love to you, baby. Mine will be golden this year. I'll be 66. Goddamn.
Congratulations.
Hey, bro. I wish it to all y'all, baby. I wish it to all y'all. Because getting old ain't old unless you start thinking old. Okay.
Unless you start.
I mean, old niggas, got a podcast.
Message.
Two podcasts. All right. Get you some dye. Bullshit yourself. Have a good time, baby. You're live with Lonzo, the GodFather, West Coast hip hop. My man, Bishop Lamont.
Yes, sir.
Bringing it to you, baby, straight from the heart. I love him. I love y'all too, man. Y'all see y'all. Happy New Year, everybody's watching the show. We up out of here, y'all.